The Quakertown Borough Police Academy has had classes every Monday, which began March 3rd and ended April 21st from 6:30 till 8:30. Every week, we are informed on the different aspects of being a police officer, including self-defense, hostage negotiation, criminal investigation, canine demonstration, traffic safety, firearms and use of force, and graduation reception.
Like you mean it. Come on, hard. Okay, like this, it's gonna be good. Alright, I'm just gonna come up, find the face, I'm gonna rake that neck, I'm gonna rake that nose right down. Alright, very simple, very easy, very nice. But you gotta be able to get your hand up and down. Okay? Questions? You know, hey man, I didn't know she was your sister. He's not gonna have any idea what you're talking about. Okay, but it's going to give you that 1 second of time that you have to maybe say those. Alright, so you're going to say something. I didn't know it was your sister. Boom. Now, walk. Great. And I'm going to get that. And in police work, there's always +1. Does anybody know what +1 means? And if you got 2 guns on you, you got 3. You got 3, you got 4. You know how many times we pull knives and guns off people and they got 2? Lots. Okay, really, boom, same time, boom, wrap like this, and I'm gonna drop my hand in like this. Okay, now look, perfect setup.
It's an M4 full commando. It's a select fire weapon, which means you can fire a single shot or fully auto. Our secondary weapon is our handgun, and it depends.
The woman was dying of cancer, and she was a friend of a woman here in Quakertown, and she ended up having to go down for treatment into Philadelphia. And while she was staying there, her friend was just using her credit card. Even after she had passed away, the woman was still using the credit card. She had a gambling problem. So, the Fifth Amendment. Does anybody know what Miranda warnings are? Everybody hear of Miranda warnings?
Yeah, but we have the right to remain silent.
That's right, you do. You do. Yep.
They don't apply here.
What's
So they don't apply here.
Yeah. Well, when do you have to give somebody Miranda warnings? Is it as soon as we walk up to somebody on the street, must we give them Miranda warnings?
If you're arresting them,
Okay.
putting cuffs on.
2 parts to Miranda warnings. You have to be arrested, custodial, and you have to be interrogated. Those 2 parts have to be together. If one's a little glass,
Yeah, it's it.
Okay.
And then put the fingers on the glass.
It has a little tab at the top.
A lot of power.
myself a big advocate. If you have a juvenile record, this is going to flag you for certain medical school, nursing schools, and education fields. Driver's license, alcohol and drug offenses, your license gets suspended. College, university admissions, they're going to find out about adjudication, you can get flagged. And I just heard financial aid too.
And this is in the middle of the room, which is extremely hard because his air is blowing all over. What are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do? See, he's cheating. He knows where it is. He's supposed to sit. Well, he's showing me. He's pointing it. If you haven't seen it, it's right there. And he's supposed to sit. See? Look at his face. Wow. Ready? You know when you're ready. See what he does? He tries to put his full mouth in. You want a full mouth bite because he won't fall off. Whether if it's a sleeve, he won't rip it off. A full mouth bite, he'll actually get the.
You're going to tell the county you're going out on the traffic stop. As I said, not more importantly, but it's very important, is that you clear your traffic stop again. Some stops guys can make are very, very quick. If we're out trying to look for DUIs at 2 a.m., we don't want to turn a headlight out where the guy's sober and he's going to pick up his kid from work at the movie theater. We don't want to turn that into a 10-minute traffic stop. It's usually in and out, write a faulty card, and send them on their way. I want it to start. You're going to put that up and see that little metal switch on the end? That thing, when you pull that down, that's going to turn on. Okay. You want to aim that right in their mirror. So first we'll get the car stop, position, brakes, that way we don't kill anybody. Then we'll turn the lights on, and then you're going to go through, I'll explain you how to call. You're going to pretend you're using a radio to call your traffic stop, and then we'll do our approach. A little farther to the right, don't want to be too far over where you're totally facing out. Okay, that's it. Now cut your wheel, hit the brakes and cut the wheel all the way where there you go. Now put the car in park, put your lights on, right here. Okay, turn your spotlight on, get that in his mirror, right there. Oh, see, he's not a happy camper, this guy.
Oh, God.
Keep watching him. Now, you're going to take your radio while you're looking at him. Remember how to call out a traffic stop? Don't push the button, but you're going to call out the traffic stop. Keep looking at him. It's going to be 58X traffic stop, and I'll be counting. I'll say, go ahead. Say it, 58X traffic stop.
58X traffic stop.
Go ahead, 58X for your traffic stop. You're going to call out the license plate.
MG1601E.
Good job. We're at the McDonald's. Same McDonald's.
We're at the McDonald's.
On a black Ford Crown Victoria.
Ford Crown Victoria.
Looks like one occupant.
Looks like one occupant.
Stop this again.
Now,
Put your hands on the steering wheel. There's a gun.
I have a permit for that, officer.
Can I see it, please?
where the permit's at. No.
Where's the permit?
It's in the glove compartment. Is that got it?
Say no, you
No.
keep your hands on the steering wheel.
Hands on the steering wheel. Is there any other weapons in the car?
No, that was just that gun. That's it.
Okay, that's a valid permit to carry.
That's a valid permit to carry.
We're going to keep that gun with us until the duration stops completely.
We're going to keep that gun with us until the duration stops completely.
Okay, as long as I get it back.
This was a lot of fun, I gotta tell you. It was amazing.
We saw a live demonstration.
Yeah, but I'm sorry, who disagreed?
I do.
Oh, did you go for a ride?
I did.
Okay, very good. All right. But anyway, prior to Quakertown Police Department deploying tasers, we probably had 2 to 3 officers a year go to the emergency room because of injuries, because of fighting with people. We got tasers. The next year, we didn't have a single officer get hurt on the job because of fighting with people. Our officer, on-job injuries has dropped dramatic. Gun itself is a very durable gun. It doesn't malfunction. It is a higher quality gun. The Glock is a very good gun. The caliber itself, 45, it's one of the best guns that performs ballistically, handgun-wise, for stopping power. There's two ways to stop a threat. One is a shot to the central nervous system, which is the brain or spinal cord, or from rapid blood loss. And the 45 caliber is a large diameter bullet, which creates a large hole. It has power to create, for depth, and which creates blood loss back in there.
That's it? Sure. So it's always been at least...
Now use your thumb push it. Yep. Have you done this before? That's it. Right hand. Okay. And we are going to insert the magazine into the magazine well. Bullets go forward. There we go. Push. Click. Now pull on the bottom. Make sure it's in there. Good. Now we're going to take our left hand, take it over top of the slide, grip the rear of the slide, the rear of the slide. There we go. Okay, and then we're going to pull back and just let it go. Let it go. Very good. Okay, now you're there. You go. That's good. And you're going to line up the front side with the rear side, equal distance on both sides and straight across the top. And you're going to be focusing on that front sight. And as you focus on the front sight, you're going to go ahead and put your finger on the trigger, and you're going to slowly and steadily pull the trigger to the rear as you focus on front sight, front sight, front sight, and then you're going to break your shot.
Why don't you get him in the head?
I got two in the very first shot I was in the middle, I got the 20.
I am extremely appreciative that all of you have taken the time to attend the first Quakertown Citizen Police Academy, and I sincerely hope that you have received as much out of this as we have intended. The relationship with the community and the police department is one of the most important aspects of policing, and having this as one more way to develop that relationship is very important to me, him. If you recall from the first week, I had the opportunity to speak with all of you. I mentioned that it was my belief that by the time you complete this program, you will quickly come to appreciate not only the police profession more than you did previously, but you will understand why I portrayed my appreciation and admiration for the Quakertown Borough Police officers, and why I am extremely fortunate to be part of this department. If at any time you have any questions or would like to discuss policing issues throughout the borough, please do not hesitate to contact me at your convenience. Again, congratulations for completing our first Citizen Police Academy, and thank you for your interest in our community. Regards, Scott.